So I'm gonna tell the story today of the one time Roblox gave out a domino crown to a user for completely free. And not just this story, but others that are relevant to this one as well. And I know that this title is super clickbait and all, but it's like the truth. Roblox did give a domino crown to a kid for free. What more can you ask for here? Welcome back to another Roblox video, ladies and gentlemen, and today I'm going to be talking about the thing in the title. Now, to completely understand this story, and stories like it afterwards, you need to understand the context to which this domino crown was rewarded to this person for. Also, we have to talk about the origin of the domino crown and how it really came to be one of the rarest and most expensive items on Roblox. It was won back in 2007, and very few of these actually exist, but it's a very classic looking hat, and a lot of people sought after this. You know, it's not as heavily sought after as like a Dominus or something like that, but it's still a very classic and unique hat in its own way. Now, this guy was not given a domino crown for absolutely no reason. Roblox would never do that, and this guy did not get the hat illegitimately. Roblox 100% approved of this, and there were no exploits involved in this story. The user in mention today is no other than PiePerson50, a name that you might remember a little bit for being a tad bit controversial in the community. PiePerson50 is rumored to have taken places, scammed people, and more. What he would do is that he would copy other games and take credit for them, and also he would advertise his Roblox group on top of the places that he stole. Now, I'm very certain I can guess your next thought of why the heck is this guy of all people getting this super rare Roblox hat to begin with? You know, if he's scamming people, if he's, you know, taking people's places and everything, why is Roblox giving this guy any bit of reward under any circumstances? Keep in mind, the scam part is 100% a rumor, but the place stealing thing definitely was true. But back in this time of 2011 or so, Roblox did not really crack down that hard on people stealing places. So back in these days, you literally could, and to this day, you still somewhat can take someone else's place, claim it as your own, and still manage to profit off of it. Just look at Magnet Simulator. They literally took half of, if not all of the assets from Bubblegum Sim. But my point is, back then was a different time for that kind of stuff, and nowadays Roblox is a lot stricter on stuff in this regard. Now let's actually answer this question. How did this guy of all people get this domino crown from Roblox as a reward? Well, out there in this world exists a certain company that helps people in very specific circumstances. Circumstances where a child is in hospice or in the hospital for a terminally ill disease, called the Make-A-Wish Foundation. PiePerson50 had some form of disease, which I'm not saying is cancer because I genuinely do not know what disease he had or what he was affected with, and I'm not going to speak on his medical records for his behalf. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation came to PiePerson50, a terminally ill child, and asked him what he wanted to do. Now, the thing about the Make-A-Wish Foundation is that if the Make-A-Wish Foundation asks you to do something, they're gonna make sure that it gets done. And his wish solely was to tour the Roblox headquarters, and Roblox themselves even uploaded a video of it, two of which you can still watch to this day, which I'm gonna play the clip right now.
Hi, Jay. Welcome to Roblox. All right. Hey. This is the team. This is Team Roblox. I'm glad you're here. Nice to meet you. John.
I gotta interrupt the heartwarming moment just to point out that John Shedlutsky is the best Roblox admin to have ever existed, and I'm sad that he quit the company. Well, actually second. Eric Cassell is the first, obviously. Around some point throughout this trip, a Roblox admin handed him a cardboard stand that revealed that he had been rewarded a domino crown in his account completely free of charge.
It on your account now?
Awesome.
It's there for you already?
Now, as much as a good deed this is on Roblox's end, believe it or not, there was a lot of controversy surrounding this. Rumors that PiePerson50 faked cancer in order to get a domino crown. Right, it sounds so insane that someone would even fathom to make this rumor. And let's be completely real, guys. I highly doubt that someone, a kid at that, would go that far to try to get a rare hat on Roblox, to go as far as to say that they have cancer and fake that entire thing. Plus, the Make-A-Wish Foundation does heavy background checks to make make sure that things are legit, just so that, you know, kids just don't fake that they have cancer or some terminally ill disease, and that they aren't just getting free stuff for no reason. But it is the Roblox community. What much more can you expect from them, honestly? That's pretty much all there is regarding that story, is that Roblox gave him a Domino crown through the Make-A-Wish Foundation for having some form of terminal sickness or etc. No idea what happened after that, because that's really all that came from it. Honestly, the dude's been really low-key on Roblox for his entire time of existing, so I really cannot tell. Now, before I move on, I have a couple other things to talk about in this video regarding the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I went to the comment section of this video and found a comment that was very interesting. One guy here is saying, I would literally want cancer and then meet the guy and wish to bring back ticks. So, Mr. Duckweeb might just be wanting to sacrifice himself for us all. However, this is not the end of the video yet. There's been a few more times, actually, where Roblox has helped out some kids through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I would like to showcase some of those today, because as much as people really want to paint Roblox as being an awful company, I do respect them a lot for some of the stuff they did do, especially in regards to helping out terminally sick children. The next instance that I want to talk about is a bit more recent, and you might even remember this one, is the user UltraGoat. UltraGoat was suffering from Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a kind of cancer, and even better, he managed to beat it. But while he was in critical condition, he made a wish to the Make-A-Wish Foundation that was something relating to Roblox. I don't know what his exact wish was, that's why I'm kind of stuttering on that sentence there. And in return, UltraGoat was rewarded the Ultra Commando and is the only owner of this hat. Now, obviously, this made some traders peeved because it is a pretty darn good-looking commando hat. But, however, given the circumstances, it's kind of best to let the kid have his victory over cancer instead of releasing it to the realm of salty traders, at least in my opinion. Now, another bit of interesting trivia about this item is that the item randomly became limited out of the blue one day, and this guy is like the only owner of this hat, so it doesn't really make much sense, right? However, Roku found out that Real UltraGoat actually asked for this item to become limited just because it was cool. He's not gonna trade it though, and he's been told numerous different times to be careful and not to click things and stuff. So he wanted the item to become limited literally just to flex, I guess, if that's a way to put it without being rude. Now, the next Make-A-Wish Foundation grant from Roblox here is actually a bit of Roblox history here. The next one went to Sethy Cakes, and Sethy Cakes was a relatively friendly user who was well known on Roblox for receiving 1,000,000 Robux directly from the Roblox staff, and he is the first person on Roblox to ever possess a total of 1,000,000 Robux. He suffered from a pseudo-obstruction and thus was granted a wish from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and his wish was to travel to the Roblox headquarters in California, and there he received 1,000,000 Robux from the Roblox staff. More interesting history, he also helped design the Dominus Frigidus, so I think he got a Dominus Frigidus as well as 1,000,000 Robux, so that is one heck of a reward. But this was back in 2011, and if you're wondering as to what happened to the 1,000,000 Robux or his Dominus, it's still unknown. We never really know what happened to his 1,000,000 Robux or his Frigidus, and no one really ever knows if it was keylogged or if he actually spent it or anything. Now, the very last reward that Roblox has ever given to someone through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, I don't really know about this one, honestly. I'm really not trying to rag on some kid's reward for sure by any means, because this is what he wanted, but I'm kind of confused about it. The last one was the Diamond Hat, and it was awarded to a user known as Diamond Pistol 25 through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Now, I am trying not to give my judgments on this one because I know it's kind of wrong considering this kid's situation, but I simply need to ask you to compare and contrast between the rewards here. One guy was given a Domino Crown. One guy was given 1,000,000 Robux and a Dominus Frigidus. One guy got the rarest Commando out of the Commando series to ever exist. But this guy, he got this. I know that it's wrong because, like, if the kid was happy with it and if that's what he truly wanted, then sure, I guess, but dude, the other rewards the other people got were so much better. That's the only thing I can say about it. There's no other real information on Diamond Pistol as well as to what he had on the Make-A-Wish Foundation or anything, what he was suffering from, but I do genuinely hope that he or her is better at this point from whatever disease they were suffering from. But I'm just saying here, there is a sheer difference between the quality of rewards boards here. That is all I'm giving my input for. Anyway, I'm surprised this video managed to be so long. Thank you all for watching, and once again, I'm so horrendously sorry for how clickbait this video was, but again, it is true. It wasn't clickbait, it was in the video, so you can't really give me that much slack for it. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you all so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Give your opinions down below on this. Do you guys think that Roblox is cool for doing this kind of stuff for the Make-A-Wish Foundation? I think that it's really awesome for them to do that. But until next time, we got some Pet Sim updates coming this weekend, and hopefully Bubblegum Sim, so I'm gonna jump right on that pretty much after this video, hopefully. But until next time, I'm Kaneko Kitten. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later. But until next time, peace.